as you can tell, got the hair changed up. Enough of the crazy moment. Okay guys, so as you can tell, I've changed my hair up, and this follows on from the last video where I introduced you guys to the Whitney Marie Trio parting closure. Had that installed, added these tracks up, and I'm good to go and ready to take on the festive season, Christmas and New Year's. Here I come on the dance floor, flicking, 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 doing my Beyonce. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about the closure and the awesomeness that is the trio parting closure and the flexibility I have. And I installed it in London, so I have all this hair and the closure attached to a wig cap that was sewn, and I've got it attached on the perimeter. Closure lies down pretty flat, does move. There is no glue or no tape, but it feels good. Like I can get my Beyonce on and nothing happens, so always a good sign. Now you guys remember the specs. This is Peruvian hair in 14 inches straight. It's a 4x5 part closure with a middle part and 2 side parts. And if you're interested in finding out more or seeing what it looked like before the install, then I will include a link to the last video down below where I give you an intro to it all. But yeah, so far so good. 2 weeks in, absolutely loving the hair. Curls like a dream, feels good, and can I say, blends like nobody's business. Like you wouldn't even know that I've mixed hair from different brands, which is always a good sign. When I installed it, I had a little bit of a struggle with the edges that have plastic on them, because from what I found out from my hairdresser, that is meant to be for like closures that are being glued down. So I was a bit like, a bit annoyed about that, but she managed to get the needle through, and she did what she had to do and got my hair laid to perfection. And yeah, I'm loving it so far. There are a few things that I think I'm not loving. So when I left the hairdressers, it was nice, my hair was laid, it was fresh, but the partings to me are just a little bit like so it had bleach knots, but I felt like it was a bit too over plucked and way too straight for my preference. And what happened was the sort of holes on the lace are like too big to even like add concealer and make it look realistic. It just looked like, ugh, just like no. And the partings were like that deep. So when I first showed you guys, when you go back and look again, you'll be able to see how deep it is. For me, I didn't really like it. So what I've then done is I've literally parted next to where the original one is and just blended the hair so it kind of covers it, which works perfectly. So I also part it to be like a deep side part as well, and today I'm trying out the middle part. And then on top of that, I had a little bit of trouble. It's okay though, but the baby hairs are a bit like let me come closer, let me show you. Baby hairs are just like just there, like it literally, to me it looks like someone just took the scissors and just went chop. That's not how you do them baby hairs, is it? Because that's not how I see the baby hairs on my friends. Like, it didn't look like their mum just literally chopped their hair in their sleep. So I was a bit like, oh, a bit disappointed about that. But as I've said, overall the hair was amazing. So I have some pictures of what I looked like when I came out the hairdressers and what I've since done to retweak to achieve this look. Use a brown powder and just lightly dusted that to make it like that. That's what I like and that's what I'm comfortable with, instead of going lighter. I know realistically my scalp is lighter than my body and my face or whatever, but I just like it like that. I think it looks nice. And in terms of the other partings, I'm just going to quickly try and open that up and show you where the original middle parting is. Okay, so that's the kind of parting I have as a deep side part, and that's what it ends up looking like. But yeah, so for today I'm just rocking it as a middle part just to try that out. But guys, I think if you're going to try this out, I feel like you need to be a bit of a Closure Pro, I would definitely, I don't know, definitely try it out. It's worth it, but at the same time, you need to know what you're doing. I'm not a Closure Pro. I've just had to have a little play around and find something I'm comfortable with. But overall, I love the hair. Guys, if you've tried the trio parting, let me know. You remember all the specs, and roughly, you know, I've got about 20 inches to 14 inches of hair. Right, that is awesome. Until the next one, thanks so much for watching. Bye.